Well, my truck flipped off the trailer when I loaded the game. Welcome back to Slaverian Trucker. I just need... Dude, you are such a butt. You just need to get... Why are you pulling? Push! Push! Yeah, that's what I wanted for sure. There you go. Don't you keep going over. Okay, here we go. Stop it! Okay. Now, we just gotta find the tie downs on this once we get it. Quiet, you! What does this do? I don't remember. I think those are the tie downs. Oh. Oh, those are the extensions. What's this do then? I think those are the tie downs. So, we're gonna try to get this truck back onto this garbage before I lose my freaking mind. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see. Start. Because the stuff just does not like to stay on the trailers. It likes to flop off a lot. We're trying to get this... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try something actually. Because all this does is like flop all over the place. Get back on the road, fool. I do appreciate the good shove that this thing does. Okay. I'm gonna try to put down this. Now that has a tendency to lift my truck off the ground, but that's all right as long as... Okay, that's not gonna... What? How is that a thing? Okay. Everything about this is horrible. Okay. Yeah, it just will not go on. And I don't understand why they made the game like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why you would make it so it's impossible to tow anything. Like, you gotta get it on so quick and then bail out of it before it has a chance to, like, flip off. I'm gonna try removing this from here. And see if we can do it while it's not attached to the truck. And see if that makes any difference. Maybe it'll like make it more stationary. It seems to be a little less problematic this way. Oh my God, would you just get off the truck? Get off the trailer, you jerk. Jesus Christ. Why you like this game? Why? Don't add a trailer if you're not going to do it right. Now I'm inside people. All the way to the front. Oh god, it's rolling backwards. Let me out! Let me out! Where are you going? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Okay, pop out. Oh god, 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 lock! Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, turn this off. It's all the way at the back of the trailer, which I don't want either, but... You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore, because it's impossible to get on there. Piece of shit. Okay. When people wonder why I stopped playing this game. Okay, here we go. Someone asked me to play it, so we're playing it. Okay. Oh my god, are you absolutely kidding me? I'm gonna lose it. I'm absolutely gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind! Get over there, you piece of garbage! I'm losing it. I can feel it. I can feel the rage. The rage is rising. I'm addicted to Rage-a-hole. Okay, where am I? I don't remember which way I'm going here, but I think it's this way. The idea today is to get this truck back, and where it's sitting on the trailer is about the worst place you could possibly put this. And yet, we're doing it because we can. Even with the weird audio bug this game gives me where I hear a little click every so often and it drives me crazy. Okay, come on, baby. Now, we just got to get this garbage back to our house so we can park it with the other one. That is kind of in pieces right now. We really got to collect all the parts for that car. Oh god, it's tipping around. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I should probably put up the ramps. Can I do this here? There you go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. Okay, close the door. That might help a little bit. Interesting way to check the fuel, but that's fine. Sweet. Now, as a rule, I hate trailers in games, like 100%, but they're always terrible. They never work right. I don't know why that's such a hard thing, but I'm assuming, and this is just my assumption as somebody who used to be a computer programmer, and I coded some physics engines back in the day, is that having two physics objects interacting with each other at the same time can cause all sorts of issues, especially when they try to get attached. So like that can cause all sorts of weird issues with stuff, but apparently you got to take the trailer off the truck, which I find a little bit annoying because you can, I've been around semis enough in my life to know you can load something on a trailer while it's attached to the truck. Okay. I gotta find the car at some point, but I'm not sure where the car is. Because there's drag races to win. We're tipping. Oh, good. Oh, good. I can hardly wait for that to happen. Going around that crazy spot. The, right by the water there. Oh, God. It just wants to tip all the time. Feel sorry for these, military vehicles got all blowed up with the artillery we brought that guy. Okay. Excellent. We also have the Zach mat that we want to build and get, but we only have $2.8 million currently. And building a whole truck is expensive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Hope I got enough water and stuff. I never even thought about that. I hate going this way, but getting this thing up the mountain pass would probably be a nigh impossible task with those corners. Oh God, we're going so fast. Why are we going so fast? Slow down, truck. This thing is not going to corner very well. Excellent. This is quite the journey when you got a big load on like this, because you can't drive super fast. You can barely drive super fast on a regular day. Now, when it's a little straighter like this, you can get going, but you got to watch out because there's always like bumps on the side where like looks like part of the mountain collapsed on it. And we want to slow down a bit for stuff like that. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. I think we could probably handle 50-ish around here, but again, with the trailer, it just takes one miscalculation like that. You gotta take everything super wide, and that puts you near the edge, which is the most dangerous place to be on this road. Oh, I can smell spaghetti sauce cooking. Super excited about biscotti. People do weird stuff with their spaghetti sauce, like put sugar and stuff in it. Nah, not thanks, bro. No, not thanks. Spaghetti sauce shouldn't be sweet. It's not barbecue sauce. And even then, I don't like sweet barbecue sauce either, so what does that tell you? I don't like sweet and meat that together that much. It's just not my thing. So like when it comes to like really, really sweet barbecue sauces, like Sweet Baby Ray's and stuff, I'm just not a fan. I'm more of a, like with my ribs, for example, the last couple of years I've been predominantly enjoying them as a dry rub, and I like that. Same with my wings. But then again, sometimes hot sauce is nice on old wings there. By the way, if you ever want to make really good buffalo sauce, it's like half melted butter, half Frank's Red Hot. That's it. Works a treat for your basic hot sauce. You can go far more complex, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do them in curry just for fun. And recently I had garlic parmesan wings and they weren't bad. Now don't get me wrong. I think the norm is to like sweet with your meat. But yeah, it just doesn't work for me. I find it icky. I'm more of a savory guy, you know? I think that's why when I make pulled pork, I don't use like a sloppy barbecue sauce. I do like the Carolina style barbecue sauces, like vinegar and mustard and stuff, because it's got more of a zip. So if you got recommendations for a not sweet barbecue sauce, I would love to hear them in the comments. The Yanks really know their way around a pit, so you know. Same with the Australians and the Brazilians, Argentina as well, Colombia. There's good barbecue coming out of these places, you know. Oh, that was a close one. Oh God, I hate this. It's just so much concentration because you're just afraid you're gonna screw up and then that's gonna be the end of it. Excellent. I saw a Lamborghini today. You don't see very many of them around here because the roads are so bad. Because of frost heave. You know, like in the winter, everything freezes and expands and contracts in the spring, so you get a lot of dips in your pavement and whatnot. So most people don't drive super lowered cars because it'll just bottom them out constantly. But yeah, I saw an Aventador today. Don't see very many of them kicking around. A lot of Ferraris around town, but they ride a little higher, I find, than some of the hypercars. Okay, come on, baby. Don't screw with me. I'm talking about random stuff because it keeps me just distracted enough that I react on instinct as opposed to thinking about it too much. Shoot first, think never. It's my rules. Look at all that. Look at how far we still gotta go. Jeez and crackers. I just want to go home. I'm so concentrated. My glasses are slipping down my face. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. No, please. Please. Please no. Please no. Please. Okay, sorry. Oh. I hate this so much. I want to go up there. Okay. Okay, come on. Nice and wide, baby. Nice and wide. Watch the lumpity bumps. Same with dating. Watch the lumpity bumps. Okay, here we go. Lumpity bumps have been somewhat avoided. Okay. Why is this so stressful all the time? I'm pretty sure the trailer is slightly wider than my truck because it seems to catch things my truck doesn't. Okay. I've slowed it down a little bit because problems, you know. I'm so nervous. Once you're on the open, if it flips, it's not that big of a deal. You can just kind of push it over if you're lucky, but like, you flip it here and you end up in the drink there, you just die. Jesus. That is a good hitch, man. It's twisting, but surviving. We like that. Getting kind of hungry and thirsty, but nothing too bad. My fatigue was all right. Okay, still got lots more to go. I thought we were getting to the end of it there. It's been a while, so my knowledge of the map has slowly disappeared. It doesn't take much. I play so many different games all the time that, like, memorizing them all is, like, nearly impossible. In order to avoid losing everything, I try not to play too many games for personal fun anymore because it just conflicts. Ooh, I think that one went off the edge a little bit there. That's fine. As long as it makes it around. There we go. Yeah, I've been looking at new tires for my car because I like to do that. And I'm not sure I'm gonna find a tire better than what I got. Because since I drive my car everywhere, I don't want to go with a full race tire because they're no good in the wet, and I got to drive in the rain from time to time. Well, and regularly enough, especially in Canada in the spring and the fall, we get a lot of rain. So I don't want to be putting it, because I can always have track-specific tires. That's not hard. You just put them on new wheels and call it a day. But for everyday driving, so I currently running a set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Because they're a good trade-off between grip and stability. But I have a tendency to beat the hell out of my car, and those tires are not going to last that long, so I want to be preemptive, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure what I'm going to go with, because those have been great tires. I've liked them quite much. They're a little noisy, but nothing too crazy. So we got a recommendation for a tire, but the problem is I actually went on and I've looked up comparisons, and straight out of the box, just for a regular, somewhat performative street tire, there isn't a whole lot better. Like, they have such good wet performance that it's hard to trade them off, and they're decent sticky tires. What is that? Oh, that's my tow bar. Oh, well, now we're getting away from the edge a little bit. Give a little more gumption. Oh, no. Okay. Well, if they would have added seasons to this and it started snowing and stuff, it would have been the scariest game ever made. Especially if it got more slippery in the snow. One day I hope they get certain things in games that I've always dreamed of in a game. Like, I love that when they have like physics-based water. So it like pours out of things and stuff, and I realize how computationally expensive that is. So that's really hard, but I would like to see snow in games that builds up. Like, what good snow effects was Red Dead Redemption 2, but it was static snow effects. Like, yeah, the snow would blow around, you get a blizzard sometimes, but the snow didn't get deeper and stuff, and I think that would be awesome. If you had snow, like, get deeper and thicker over time, like your mom. And I think that would be fantastic. Oh, great. Back on the water again. You son of a gun. All right, there should be a turn coming up here in a little bit. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that was real close. Okay, here we go. Now, if I follow this... Lipovia. Okay. We are now headed towards the Oasis, and then... Once we're past the Oasis, we gotta take a left-hand turn to get to Gorinsk? All right. I don't think I want to be doing this at night, but my hunger's getting... The hunger. There was a mod for the original Half-Life called Day Hunger, and it was developed by a man named Neil Mankey from a company he created called Black Widow Games, and it was one of the best kind of story zombie type games for the time, and I really enjoyed it way back when I was just a little kid. And they started working on Day Hunger 2, and PC Gamer reported on it and stuff because they had to deal with him, and he would put his mods on their magazine discs back in the day. And he just like fell off the map, like completely. Some people said he got sick, but no one's ever heard from him. I always wonder what happened to that guy, because that was such a good experience at that mod. So if anybody knows what happened to Neil Mankey, I'd like to know. M-A-N-K-E. Gotta put my lights on. There we go. That's the back entrance to Lipova. There we go. This is the Oasis, so my next left-hand turn should be the one I'm looking for. Gotta hope that crocodile ain't out. Yeah, we're about there. Okay. Oh, watch out. So we just gotta find a left-hand turn, which isn't as easy as it sounds when it starts getting dark, especially considering half the roads in this game are the same color as the terrain. And then we can ditch this trailer there. As well. Just looking for that road. It's gotta be weird too, because this is all mountainous around here. That might be it. Because I see a car up in the hills there. I don't see any road. That might be it, actually. Got to weave around that mountaintop, but we'll give it a shot. Oh no, I don't think I've ever been this way. Yeah, I don't like these switchbacks with the trailer on. Makes them quite difficult. But we're gonna try, because what else are we gonna do? Maybe be smarter, I guess, but that's never been my claim to fame. I'm a brute force, get it done kind of guy. Okay, this is gonna be a really tight one. This is what she said. I'm funny on the Twisty Mountain Road and whatever game this is. What is this called again? Slaverian Trucker. Well, we're doing it. Maybe I could have made it up the mountain pass. Nah, there's no way. I want to try those so hard. Maybe I should do it with an unladen trailer and see if I can pull it off. But it's a lot different when you got a load on, so... I'm pretty sure if you follow the power lines, you'll just end up at almost every major settlement. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think that's my little town right there. Oh, we can't see the road. Oh, there it is. Just getting home at dusk. Nice. Wow, 10 o'clock at night, I guess. Okay. Oh, and there she be. Wait a minute. Ah, stop. Okay. Park and brake on. Great, unloading in the dark. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Don't roll anywhere, buddy. Okay, just stay there. Okay, yep, just relax, truck, relax. I want it on the ground. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, lights on, please. There we go. And then ignition. Close the door. Excellent. I wonder if I can get it in the garage. I think it's too big. We'll park it beside the garage. There we go. Ignition off. Vodka. Okay. Our thirst and hunger is getting real bad real fast. So hopefully we have some food in our... Oh god, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit! Calm down, buddy. Okay, here we go. Up in here. Okay. I'm gonna get out of your way because I'm a nice guy. And I think what we'll do is park the trailer over here. Okay, a little sharp little sharpness here. Okay. Oh, it hit the fence. Okay, here we go. Can't really see that far back. Okay, we're just going to keep hitting that fence. So we're just going to pull back around. What'd I hit now? A friggin' tree. Great. Maybe this was not the spot to park this. There we go. A little further back so the tongue doesn't stick out. Okay. Now we got a car coming. We should probably hurry this process up a little bit. Don't get so close. I'll move it. I'll move it. Jesus, buddy. Okay, and we are home. Oh, okay, ignition off, please. Okay, we should probably look. Wait, is the interior light here? Getting a little water in us. Hoping I left some food in the cupboard. Or the fridge. Okay. Tablets. What's underneath the tablets? First aid kit. That's not going to help me. Is that... That's another first aid kit. Do I have any food? Oh, Slavi. Nice. Yeah, that'll tie me over for a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Should probably turn that interior light off. Last thing we need is a dead battery. Oh my god, just... There we go. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, it'll go. I gotta really find the parts for this car. Home again, home again. Probably should have left that on before. Nice. There's the radio for the original truck. Oh, we're out of there. I don't think we have any food here. But yes, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, leave a comment, maybe subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Check out my other channel, SkapeGote Side Quest. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Time for a little sleep. Out.